Good evening all of you. Welcome back to the online class, and today we are going to start our new chapter, that is the chemical reaction, and this is for the class 8th, and actually this is our 4th chapter. Before this actually we have completed our this, you can say, chapter number 4. Here I am going to write down, sorry. This is our chapter number 4. Okay. This is our chapter number 4 actually. Okay. I am going to write down here chemical reaction, and before this we have completed our 3 chapters. So right now see what is there. That is the new chapter for class 8. We are going to start. We will see what is the chemical reaction, and before coming to the chemical reaction we have to understand what is the basic concepts behind it. Okay. When we are talking about the chemical reactions, so actually in the earlier classes we have studied about two kind of the changes. One is the physical change and another is the chemical change. So physical change we have to leave it, no problem. What is the chemical change we have to understand first. What is the chemical change? The chemical change is the kind of the change in which what happens, whatever the new product in which there is a chemical reaction actually. Chemical change and chemical reaction both are almost same. Both are almost equal to each other. Why? Because after the chemical reaction only whatever the new substance that is going to be formed, it happens. So what happens? I want to give you some kind of the examples in our daily life, and by this only we will try to understand what is the chemical change. I'm going to give you some of the examples of the chemical change right now, because the chemical change and chemical reaction both are interrelated to each other. So first we are going to understand what is the chemical change. After that only what is the chemical reaction, immediately it will be in front of our view. Okay, so what is the chemical change? See the example. First you can say cooking of the food. So what happens before the cooking of the food? Whatever the raw materials, whatever the raw vegetables it is there with us, it is totally changed after we cook the food. Same like that you can say the example of burning of crackers. Before burning of the crackers it is some original form, and after the burning of the crackers there will be so many different substance. You can see like sound, it produces sound, it produces smoke, it produces the carbon dioxide and some different kind of the gases also. Like write down same, like you can say digestion of the food. So whatever the food that we are going to eat, after the digestion it is converted into the different form. So what is the basic concept behind this all? So whenever the two substance, whenever they are reacting with each other and they are making the new kind of substance, and whose property are totally changed from the original one. So this kind of the changes, it is known as the chemical change. Means what is the basic concepts? Whatever the new substance that is going to be formed, its properties are totally changed from the original one. Or you can say what kind of the change it is a chemical change? Chemical change is irreversible in nature. Irreversible in nature meaning is that you are not able to get your original substance back. फिर से आपको original substance मिल ही नहीं सकता. Okay, so such kind of the changes, it is known as the chemical change. Right now see, it is irreversible in nature, it is permanent in nature you can say. So this kind of things, it is known as the chemical changes. And right now we are coming to the chemical reaction. Right now see, actually what is the chemical reaction? The reaction which involves a chemical change, same thing is written here. The reaction which involves a chemical change, and in which what happens, the substance react to form a new substance. In which substance means दो substance आपस में react करेंगे and they make the new substance, वे एक नया substance बनाते हैं, and it is called the chemical reaction. ऐसे ही reaction को क्या बोला जाता है? Chemical reaction. Right now see once again, the reaction which involves a chemical change, in which two or more substance they react with each other and they make the new substance. So it is known as the chemical reaction. और इसमें क्या होता है? Whatever the new substance it is going to be formed, its qualities, its properties are totally changed as compared to the original one. जो भी new substance की property we will see right now, that is totally different. न्यू सब्सटेंस मीन्स एक नया प्रोडक्ट बन के तैयार हो जाता है और जिसकी प्रॉपर्टी बिल्कुल चेंज होती है एज कंपेयर टू द प्रीवियस वन. सो राइट नाउ सी, और ऐसा होता क्यों है बेटा? इट इन्वॉल्व्स द रीअरेंजमेंट ऑफ द एटम्स ऑफ रिएक्टेंट्स. ये बातें भी मैं आपको अभी समझाऊंगा, नो प्रॉब्लम. इट इन्वॉल्व्स द रीअरेंजमेंट ऑफ द एटम्स ऑफ रिएक्टेंट्स. अच्छा, रिएक्टेंट्स किसको बोलते हैं? जिन लोग पार्टिसिपेट करते हैं केमिकल रिएक्शन में, जो दो सब्सटेंस आपस में रिएक्ट करते हैं ना, उसको बोलते हैं रिएक्टेंट्स. और जो नया फॉर्म होता है, वॉट एवर द न्यू सब्सटेंस जो बाद में नया बनता है, इट इज नोन एज द प्रोडक्ट. आप यहाँ पे देख सकते हैं A प्लस B, ये दोनों आपस में रिएक्ट कर रहे हैं. राइट नाउ दे आर फॉर्मिंग C and D. सो वी कैन से A and B बोथ आर नोन एज द रिएक्टेंट्स. The substance, those who are participating in the chemical reaction, they are known as the reactants, and whatever the new substance they are going to form, it is known as the product. And what we are actually talking about, कि in the chemical reaction what happens, whatever the new product, whatever the new substance that is going to be formed, its properties are totally changed as compared to the reactants, as compared to the original one substance. Okay, right now see, same thing is, it is written here. रीजन इज रिटन हियर. रीजन लिखा हुआ है. इट इन्वॉल्व्स द रीअरेंजमेंट ऑफ द एटम्स ऑफ रिएक्टेंट्स. इसमें क्या होता है कि एटम्स के जो भी मॉलिक्यूल्स होते हैं, मॉलिक्यूल्स कहने का मतलब अपने को मालूम है कि कोई भी सब्सटेंस होगा वो छोटे छोटे बारीक बारीक से स्मॉलर स्मॉलर सब्सटेंस से मिलकर के मेड अप होता है, एंड दैट स्मॉलर सब्सटेंस इट इज एक्चुअली नोन एज द मॉलिक्यूल्स. तो इसमें क्या होता है? रीअरेंजमेंट ऑफ द एटम्स ऑफ रिएक्टेंट्स. एक्चुअली इट इन्वॉल्व्स द रीअरेंजमेंट ऑफ द एटम्स ऑफ रिएक्टेंट्स. एटम्स के जितने भी मॉलिक्यूल्स होते हैं वो आपस में रीअरेंज होते हैं, एंड टू फॉर्म द प्रोडक्ट, एंड दैट्स व्हाई दे फॉर्म द न्यू प्रोडक्ट. दे फॉर्म द न्यू प्रोडक्ट whose property having the different property, जिसकी प्रॉपर्टी बिल्कुल तरीके से चेंज हो जाएगी as compared to the original substance, than the original substance. Same thing is written here, and right now after that I have written the same thing in form of the equation. You can see it is a chemical equation. इसको क्या बोला जाता है बेटा? chemical equation बोलते हैं अपन, in which there are the two sides. So whatever the things which are written on the left hand side, it is known as the reactants part, and whatever the things which are coming on the right hand part, it is known as the product part. You can see, so A plus B, there is a reaction, there is a chemical reaction in between A and B. So you can see this is the first molecule which is represented by A. This is the second molecule which is represented in form of B. Right now, in place of A and B, actually I have to write down some kind of the elements that we will see also later on. Right now we are representing it by the letter A and letter B. These are known as the reactants. First molecule, second molecule of the for A and B, and after that this is the arrow. Arrow is representing me कि there is a chemical reaction in between A and B, and they are going to form what? Again A and B they are going to form, but you can see A and B, there is a bond, formation of the bond in between A and B. And whenever there is a formation of bond in between A and B, meaning is that whatever the molecules which were present for the A, whatever the molecules which were present for the B, actually they are interreacting with each other. It is not right now. Whatever the AB is there, this particular product, it is known as A bond B, means AB. Commonly it is known as AB, and its properties are totally changed as compared to the A and B. Actually it has been made up by the both kind of molecules A and B. So this is known as our new compound. Right now see one example also I have written in front of you. You can see iron in form of the activity also I want to tell you. For example, you have to take one china dish. China dish, you can say this kind of the dish is there. For example, you have to consider some sulfur powder. Some sulfur powder you have to take in the, this is china dish. You have to take some sulfur powder inside the china dish, and after that you have to mix some iron fillings. Iron, okay, some iron fillings we have to mix with the sulfur powder. Iron fillings we are adding. For example, these are the iron fillings which I am coloring. So some iron fillings it is mixed with the sulfur powder. So see here, we have to take one china dish. We have to take one china dish and we have to fill it with the sulfur powder, and after that we are going to mix with some iron fillings. So there is a combination in between iron and sulfur, you can see, and after that we have to, with the help of the Bunsen burner, you can see it is a kind of Bunsen burner, no problem. I can take any kind of the flame. Okay, so with the help of the Bunsen burner we have to heat both the mixture. So what happens, you can see there is a new product, both they are reacting with each other. Iron, it is reacting with the sulfur, and finally they make the new kind of the product. It is known as by the iron sulfide. केमिकल इक्वेशन के रूप में देखना चाहे तो Fe, that is a symbol for the iron, plus H2, that is SS, actually S, it is a symbol for the sulfur. Why H2 is written here? Because we are considering the two molecules of sulfur, that's why I have written here H2. So whenever the iron Fe, it is reacting with the sulfur S, so what the new product they are going to form? They are making FeS, two molecules of the FeS, and that is none other than iron sulfide. So whenever the two elements or two substances they are reacting with each other and they are making the new kind of the product, so this is the example of the chemical reaction only. So by the example also we are trying to understand same thing. Right now see the reactants and products, it is nothing. It also same thing. I have explained you all the things. In the next part I will tell you about the chemical reaction. Okay, properties of the chemical reaction. Thank you.